And I want you to imagine, and I'm just going to choose any colour, and I want you to imagine that this is you now. Okay. This is you in your adult body. And I just want you to notice whatever goes on now, just even with that, just bringing you into the space, into the field. And just notice whatever feelings come up for you. And I want you to notice what happens when I place this one here. And there may be a shift, there may not be a shift, there might be a change, there might not be a change. I just want you to notice. It's all about the noticing. And you're looking at each other. This is you now. There's your adult body. Looking at this one. And I want you to notice what happens now when you have big support. Whatever you need that supports you. So just notice that. What changed? What didn't change? What happens? Does it change anything here? Does it change anything here? When you get support. Whatever you need. Just notice. And notice what happens now that you have support if you look over here. And this is the younger part of you. Go real young. Make it under 2. Maybe 3, no older than 3. This is the little part of you. And I want you to just notice what happens when you look at that little part of you. That maybe, like we just heard before, felt like it had to get big really quick. Or maybe it felt like there was no one there. Or maybe it thought it had to fix it for everybody. Whatever it is. And I want you to notice what happens when that little part of you also gets support. And maybe as a little one, there was no support. You didn't feel like there was support. But right here, right now, I want you to just feel in your body how it feels when your little one, the little part of you, has got support. And you, as an adult, have got support. Again, we don't need to know what it is. It's whatever. If you have a religion, or if you believe in, some higher force bigger than us, God, universe, angel, whatever it is. Ancestors, people, whatever that support is. And I want you to notice what happens when your little one takes a step towards you. And as it's coming towards you, I want you to tell it, we made it. We survived. And you can say it out loud if you want, if that helps you. And sometimes you might say, I don't know how we did, but we made it. And if you've got a different language that you spoke as a little one, you can say it in their language. And I want you to tell this little one, you know, we're whatever age we are now, maybe, you know, we're a parent or we do this career, or like tell this little one about yourself. We're, you know, whatever. We do this career, we've got this partner, we live in this place, we live in this country, whatever it is that you want to tell this little one, who doesn't actually really even realize that you grew up, let alone all of the things that you now can do. And keep telling it, we made it. And tell the little one, and everything that you did when you were little was perfect. And because of you and everything that you did, that's why we made it. We survived. We made it. And you're safe. And I'm here. And I'm never, ever going to leave you. And you never, ever have to feel unsafe again, or alone, or having to fix it, or whatever the feelings were. I want you to tell the little one, I'm here. And I want you to tell this little one, and I'm going to make a special place in my heart just for you. And you can live there forever, and it'll be your forever home. And I want you to imagine that you, the adult, are making like a little room in your heart for this little one. And you can decorate it however they want. You can bring all their favourite toys and food and whatever it is that they want. Yeah? And you're telling this little one, this is your forever home with me. You're me and I'm you. And we made it. And I want you to notice how it feels. As the two of you become one. And I want you to just feel how it feels. And notice how it feels when you now step one step into your new future. With your little one feeling safe and secure, and knowing that you are the parent that it was always looking for. And you're never going to leave it. And that now you can keep stepping into your future. And I'm going to stop sharing. And I just want you to notice. There's no right or wrong. It is however it is. Some people might have felt they could do that. Some people might have felt they couldn't. Some people might have felt that was hard. Some people might have felt that was liberating. That was you having a little experience. And some people might feel exhausted after that, because sometimes when you do deep work, it's exhausting because we finally get to let go of the weight we've been carrying. Yeah. Yeah. And look, I did that in, what, a couple of minutes? I mean, that's lifetimes of work. Do you know what I mean? To fully integrate that. But what I'm doing is I'm giving your awareness an idea of what that might look like. You know, again, that might have been like, no, that was so, you know, off the tree that that didn't mean anything for me. But you know what? Somewhere within you, there's a tiny little image of what that looks like. Because so often we go along looking for these parents to be, to show up a particular way. And you guess what? Sometimes they may never show up the way that we really want them to be. So we can be the parent that our little one's looking for. We know them better than anybody. And often when they're little, stuck in that little space, they feel like all of the things, and this is kind of just a way that the brain works when a child's under 9, it thinks everything that goes wrong is its fault. It's just how the brain's formed. And so sometimes, especially in those early years when things happen that seem like they're wrong or bad, parents split up, or, you know, someone's sad or someone dies or this, the child feels like it's their fault. They did that. So what I'm letting you know is your little one doesn't have to take that on. It can integrate with you and know that everything that it did and felt and was and is was perfect. Because you made it. You're an adult. I can see you. You're here. And so whatever happened back there was exactly how it was meant to be, to get you to right here.